You're watching Fugitive Red Eye, and welcome to another DVD collection update. Today, to start off with, we have the Joe Schmo Show Season 1. I've actually done a review of this show, and I'm recording this as part of the review so I can reuse this footage as well. But there's all the inner cases. Here's the back of the inner cases. Here's Disc 1. Here's Disc 2. And Disc 3. And then next up we have the Joe Schmo Show Season 2. There's the back of the case. And the discs themselves, which are in these weird paper sleeves, but there you go, that's Mill Creek for you. They always have all sorts of weird packaging. Next up we have Goodnight Sweetheart. This is a show that my dad had on DVD when I was a kid that I watched. It's a British sitcom. It's pretty good. It's about a guy who finds a doorway to World War II time and starts an affair with a chick there and leads a double life. And he pretends to be a government agent, using his knowledge of the future as intel. Here's the inner case for Season 1, the back of said case, and the disc itself. Here's Season 2, the back of the case, and the discs themselves. Here's Season 3, the back of the case, and the discs themselves. Here's Season 4, the back of the case, and the discs themselves. Here's Season 5, the back of the case, and there's the discs. Then finally we have Season 6. There's the back of it, and of course the discs. Next up we have One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. There's the back of the case. The back of the inner case is different than the back of the slipcase, however the front is identical. Here's how it looks inside the case. And there's Disc 1 and Disc 2. It's actually Disc A and Disc B for some reason. Next up we got Monster Quest Season 1. This is a super nostalgic show for me. There's the back of the case. And there are the discs. Next up we got Dr. Strangelove. There's the back of the case. And there's the disc itself. Next up we have the Mazinkaiser OVAs. This is just Mazinkaiser, not Mazinkaiser SKL, which I obviously already had. This is the new Discotek re-release. I do have Volume 1 on the old DVD, but this is the Blu-ray. The actual case is different from the slipcase, so that's cool. However, the back is identical. And there's the disc itself. There's some art on that side, but there doesn't appear to be any behind the disc. Here we got Rape Man movies 5 through 7. I already had 1 through 4, so there's 5 through 7. As you can see, it's a totally legit copy. And there's the back of it. Next up, we got Scream. I have this on Laserdisc with the director's cut that's like 8 frames longer and is only on Laserdisc, but now I have it on Blu-ray too. Because that Laserdisc, and then I think I have a VHS, the Drew Barrymore variant, because, you know, they have the different covers on the VHS. I think those are the only 2 other versions I had of Scream 1. As you can see, it's an old Blu-ray live disc. So, you know, it's an older one, but there it is. Now, next up we have Yorotsuki Doji, Return of the Chojin. I looked into it. This is just Volume 3 of the actual manga, but it's only a part of Volume 3 because they split it up into smaller volumes initially before they did the bigger releases. So it is something I do technically already own, having the omnibuses I do, but it is a little collector's item, and it wasn't too pricey, so I was curious with it since it had a different title. Mato Senshi. Now, Edgar has asked that I upload this, which I'm not going to, as you may know from my Random Thoughts rant. Okay, to end us off, we have Spider-Man Web of Shadows on the Xbox 360. I've already done some streams. Now, you might be wondering, why the hell are you filming it like this? Because I'm too lazy to film another video on the phone and upload it to download it again. So, since this is the last item, fuck it. An eagle-eyed viewer might have also noticed that I reused the clip of Mato Senshi from my Toshio Maeda collection video. So, there it is, Web of Shadows. This game's pretty rare. Took me forever to find a copy for a decent enough price. Still pretty spendy. It was like 65 bucks, which, again, is a lot now. Was actually on the lower side of what I've seen it go for. But yeah, I meant to get this out forever ago. I have had this, I have had some of this footage for like 5 months, so it's been a fat minute. So apologies it took me so fucking long to get a collection update out. But here it is, I hope you enjoyed.
Bye!
I'm gonna fucking die here, Jack!